SpongeBob placed an oxygen mask on Gary, only to see his poor snail's exposed flesh underneath. Horrified, SpongeBob realized he needed to find Gary a new shelf fast. Just then, Gary handed him a magazine. The night before, SpongeBob had been woken by a terrible nightmare. He tried to call for help, but the phone line was cut. Armed with gear, he went downstairs to investigate only to see a dancing boot. He smashed it in panic, only to realize it was Gary. Mortified, SpongeBob tried to comfort him, but instead accidentally shattered Gary's shell. Gary looked down at the pieces and burst into tears. To make up for it, SpongeBob glued the pieces together, but it looked horrible. Determined, he searched for something to use as a new shell. First, he tried his square pants, but they got soaked in slime. Next, he placed a glass dome over Gary, but his raw flesh looked even worse. Then he tried a helmet. Gary was not amused. He threw a snail shell shopping guide at SpongeBob. In the book, SpongeBob found a shell identical to Gary's original one, but the price was outrageous. He gave up. Just then, a commercial aired on TV. A salesman excitedly promoted affordable snail shells in all shapes and sizes. SpongeBob rushed Gary to the store. The salesman brought out a shell identical to Gary's old one. They were thrilled, but as soon as Gary wore it, it slipped off and shattered. The salesman tried again, only for SpongeBob to accidentally smash it. Growing frustrated, SpongeBob tried grabbing one himself, only to knock over an entire display, breaking shell after shell. The salesman, now desperate, handed him a super durable shell. Blinded by its shiny surface, he stumbled into a display rack, triggering a domino effect that destroyed every shell in the store. The last remaining shell? Smashed under SpongeBob's foot. With nothing left, the salesman pulled out his final ultra-strong model. SpongeBob carefully prepared, and still managed to drop it. Both of them stared in disbelief. The salesman demanded payment. SpongeBob handed over every penny of his savings, even his wallet, shoes, and gloves.